Hey everyone. We've had a ton of economic uncertainty over this last year, but today, in particular, I want to focus on income uncertainty. And what I mean by that is the stress and anxiety and worry surrounding your income and whether your income can stay at the same level so you can maintain your lifestyle and sustain. And some of these things are totally out of your control. What I mean by that is we've seen tons of companies doing massive layoffs from Facebook to Amazon, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, Disney, FedEx, Walmart. I mean, across the board, different industries, different levels of positions. And this really concerns people because most of us are stretched pretty thin as far as our time, our responsibilities, our commitments, and our monthly outflow, right? All the experiences that we like to have and to cover. So when you have a dip in income, this can create a lot of stress. How can you maintain and how can you provide for your family? So I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to immediately get more certainty so you can feel more financially secure. So step one, know your flow. And what I mean by that is know your cash flow. Really get a handle on what's coming in and what's going out. Because if something happens to the money coming in, whether it goes away or goes down, you need to know what's going out every month and how you're going to cover that. So take some time and get a little detailed. You should really know what your absolute must expenses are every month, your fixed, your essentials, your housing, right? Clothing, shelter, utilities, your must-haves. And then also get a handle on your monthly expenses that are your wants, your discretionary expenses that, although you don't want to, I mean, you could go without on a temporary basis if you really had to. So know your flow and know where you stand. Number two, know your benefits. And what I mean by this is know your benefits at work. More specifically, I'm talking about your life insurance coverage at work. Many people rely on their life insurance at work to protect their families. Now, this can be pretty risky because with companies cutting costs and doing layoffs, I mean, at the next open enrollment, they might reduce the coverage, not offer the coverage, or if you lose your job, coverage doesn't come with you and you are driving without a seatbelt. You have nothing to protect you and your family. So now more than ever, find out what is the coverage you have at work and is it portable? Can it come with you if you leave that job? Chances are it will not. So it's better to know now before it's too late. And number three, know your access. What I mean by that is make sure you understand how much of your money is accessible if you really need it. That seems weird because it's your money. Of course, it's accessible, you would think, but it depends. Some accounts, it can take several weeks to receive the money. Chances are you needed that money like yesterday. So you want to know if you needed it, could you get it? How long would it take? Would there be fees or penalties or taxes for accessing it? Because it's very important if you have to start tapping your savings and reserves that you understand if there's going to be losses associated with it and how to minimize those. So everyone, there's your 3 steps, and you'll instantly have more certainty because you'll know where you stand. You'll know where you are. And if something happened, you'll know what you need to do right away. And that alone gives you a sense of security. You can't control the job market. You can't control your employer's decisions, but you can control your money and what you know. So get in the know. See you on the next video.